Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bound the Armored Princess. So the goal for today is actually quite simple. I would like to get one more level before we start looking for some new charts. That's probably going to be something for the next episode. So let's just focus on the leveling. It may take a while because we are not really getting that much experience per fight. So I'm pretty sure we will have to go to Scarlet Wind, which is the other island, and do some fighting there as well to get enough experience. Okay, someone in comments mentioned that I should probably at this point start splitting some of the stacks. And I agree with that. I decided to split the Archmages because that will give me probably the most crowd control. The other option would be splitting Inquisitors, but the more stacks of Inquisitors I have, the more difficult it would be protecting them. They are our squishiest unit with 70 health. Archmages have 140, so twice that much. And then 360 for Roll of Thorns. And Archmages have 2 crowd control abilities, plus they have the magic shield that we need to use for one of the awards. So I was thinking either extra rage thanks to Inquisitors or extra crowd control and the faster stacking up of the uses of the magic shield. I decided to go for that. It's not just the telekinesis that the Archmages have, it's also the ability to shock the enemy. And I don't think that the chance to shock is based on the amount of damage that you deal. So even one Archmage has the same chance to shock the target as, let's say, a stack of 1,000 Archmages would have. So with 3 stacks of Archmages, each only one Archmage, but it doesn't matter. We have 3 chances to shock the most problematic enemy unit, and with that basically remove it from the fight, because with movement 1 they will never be able to do anything. So we actually have a lot of crowd control right now. So enough talking, let's start doing something. This is the first fight that we want to do. There is a knight or 2. There is one knight. They're pretty tanky, but they're not that fast, so we should be fine there. Okay, where do we start? What do I leave for last? Let me see. You have how much? 120... 146 hit points, and the one trap does... Yeah, that's risky. Can't afford to not kill them, basically. What if we just try to shock the Fireflies? With the first attack, that is. I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna place the trap there and hope that they just move forward 1 tile. Okay, let's start generating some rage. Oh, that was the weakest possible. Good. We have to now focus on the bears. That's the most dangerous stack for us. So how do we do it? They have 70 health each, so we need to get them down to 2 before we can kick them into the trap. We can shield you. I think Flaming Arrow is a way to go here. And try to shock them. Excellent. Cool. Where are chests? There. So let's pick up one. Oh, those two of them dying. Good. How much mana do we have? 16, 7. Rage. What we're gonna do now is just slow these guys. What was the other stack? Right behind the nest. Come on, I need that shock. That's fine. We can even spawn one more stack. This is fine, that's all generating rage. Oh, hey, that was enough. Great. So that's a free kill. That's 2. So let's do the math quickly. If we do minimum damage, that's 250. And they have 70 health, so this has to work. And they are at level 3, yep. Because we can't kick level 4. Excellent. We can start killing the hive. And what's next? We can spawn more of these, because why not? Now we want to replenish as much mana as possible. And get these guys down to 2. Probably shouldn't have activated the trance, but whatever. Wait, this is more important. Chest first. Doesn't matter who gets the buff. Crystal? Crystal's good. They have what, 70 hit points, right? So we want to get them to like 1.5 ideally. There, that's enough. Or is it? 120. We can take them down to 1. And then we'll just move them with the mages. Yeah, this is better. One more mana accelerator. Use as many shields as possible. Trap. And move. Okay, so this is the maximum that we could have gotten here, probably. Once again, I know that these fights can be done like 5 times as fast, but that's not what we are trying here. This is what we are focusing on. So chests we will just get along the way, but we are focusing on Trapper, and we are focusing on Guardian Angel, trying to squeeze in some fire arrows here and there. So that's the main focus. Grand strategy, of course, that we will get in the shortest possible time, since we are going for no loss run. Then next fight should be here. We almost have enough mana. This is slightly weaker. Okay, so it should be excuse me, pretty easy. Do we want to wait for even more mana? Let's wait for one more tick. It should be now. Jump in. Can't really do anything about the dragonflies. Do you want to use trap somewhere? Is it gonna help us in any way? We could again use it here if they decide to move forward. I think we're gonna lose the chest, unfortunately. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna hit them. Just now, if they move. Oh, how? Alright, yeah, I'm still forgetting that our traps are actually weaker than the traps that spawn on the battlefield right from the start. But well, we're gonna leave these guys. They are no danger anymore, so we have now more time to focus on everything else. We can get that. How do we do this? We have 1 rage, that's really not much. How much damage is that? That was a decent hit. Can we shock the bear? Yep, that's a shocked bear right there. And can we shock the peasants to buy some more time? That burn might be a problem. Ah no, it's pretty weak. And now, where are the chests? Here. Sure, we can already dig up this one since our Thorn Warriors go first. How much mana do we have? 18. Let's just do that. Should I kick them? Or should I take the hit? Alright, 7. Just try to shock them. There we go. Good. I'm gonna wait. I want to. Oh, there. Ah, crap. Let's make sure we use all of the resources every turn. I probably don't want to cast though. There is no reason to do it. There we go. Also a little bit more effective than I expected. I thought that they would move. Some of them survived, then I would use telekinesis to move them to the other trap. So I wasted some mana there. Let's pick this one up. So I'm a bit nervous that the archers might actually pick it up. Wait. Okay, how much damage is it gonna be? I'm a little bit nervous that they might actually crit, and then those bears would drop probably too low. Although, would they? Since we are, what is that? The 90? Okay, that's enough. We will just use telekinesis to move them. And now we just transform all of the rage into mana. Okay, down to 5 rage. Can't really do much with that. But we can do a whole round of shield, so let's do that. So that we are not wasting any resource. What else do we have? Just a crushing blow. Okay. That's another one. It gives us access to another part of the map. And with that, I think a new unit. I think this is... the one unit is guaranteed. Also, quite a few items lying around on the ground. Should probably do the math on Thorns, how much leadership we need to get the third one. That's what, 380 for one, so that's 1140 for three. And we are pretty far away from that. Okay, stack up. Yep, here they are. Beholders. So the reason why I want Beholders, of course, they are a ranged unit with 80 health, so they can take some hits. Not super tanky, but it's enough. It's more than the Inquisitors, and they can be resurrected. Some units, like mechanical units, for example, undead demons, can't be resurrected by Inquisitors. So there are some pretty good units in the game that I like never use, because if something goes wrong, you can't fix your mistake. When you accidentally, let's say, forget later in the game to use target, and the AI hits one of your units that you didn't want them to hit, and some of them die, then your Inquisitors with their resurrection can give you one chance to fix your mistake. If you have the best example are probably Cyclops. They are a great tier 5 range unit, but they can't be resurrected. So for that reason, they can't really be used as tanks, and it kind of sucks. So these guys can be resurrected, and they have Paralyzing Ray. Perform a ranged attack which has a chance of lulling the enemy to sleep for 1 turn. So again, chance for more crowd control, and this one is even better than the shock from the Archmages, because this completely skips the turn of the unit that got hit, or when it procs. Of course, it's not guaranteed that it procs, but when it does, it completely skips all actions. We can get 7 of those. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Also looking at the price. No, I definitely want them. They are so good early. Those procs of the sleep are just too strong. Okay, here, this is a quest fight. This guy is weak. The problem is he's using spells like Flaming Arrow, I think, Magic Axe, or whatever it's called. Just direct damage spells that are impossible to really control. So I'll delay these fights as much as possible, basically until I can guarantee that no matter what he does, he can't kill anything, or I can resurrect the units that I lose. I could do it right away with reloading, and I probably should, because this is not a series that I want to do without reloading. Some fights you simply need to know what the AI does, or what its positioning on the map is. If you want to do it without losses, we will be reloading in some cases. Speaking about reloading, I should probably save. Yep, save. And we could try this. I don't think that there is... they have a leader with them here in this fight. So this guy is like a snake catcher or something like that, and his snakes manage to flee or get out of their cages, let's say, and they're in his basement. So he pays us to like get rid of those snakes. They're pretty nasty. The royal snakes are a problem. Okay, I need to control one of those stacks. You need a shield just in case. Then, let's try to shock them, which didn't work. Let's try sleep, which did work. Okay, so that's one problem for this turn solved. Then these guys will get most likely stopped by the trap unless they try something fancy, move around. You can wait. I'm gonna spit out some of these. They should move straight forward now. I'm gonna buff them. There we go, that's 2 of them down, that's 4 of them down. So we can get rid of these snakes completely now. How much damage is this? 2. And they are level 3, right? We have 11 rage. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Better safe than sorry. Now 1, 2, 3. Now I can let them go. They will get to. They will get here, but they won't be able to attack because they have an ability that allows them to attack over one tile. Now you don't have to go anywhere. Trap. Kill them. Now we want to shock as many snakes as possible. Or sleep them, that's better. Let's see. Okay, it procced. We can tank these snakes for a while with the Thorn Warriors. Tanking those royal snakes, that's a little bit more difficult. And what we can also do, because we have a corpse here, is that how are we doing on the chests of here and here? Good. I'm thinking that are we gonna need a trap here? I'm not sure if I have enough damage. I might actually. Let's try to shock this stack. Although I don't need the shock this turn. They will just stay here and hit the thorns. Okay. Kick trap. That's what? That's 120. That's more than enough damage. Oh crap! That's too much damage probably. Oh fuck me. Oh. 101. How was that too much damage? Okay, so we do damage here, and we'll just use telekinesis to move this stack. You're gonna move to the center and wait. I just activated the trance on everything. God damn it. Yeah, you can't do that. The best I have here is Mana Accelerator. I'll start working on this stack, I guess. I hope I didn't miss anything, but these snakes should just die. Especially if I help them a little bit more. Oh, you don't have telekinesis anymore. Okay. Let's do that. Now, with a crit, this would be too much damage. It's 30... How much damage are we doing? 120 to 180. And the kick is 130 to 150. Let's wait. Now I have to do it. That should be enough, right? Yeah, we need these snakes to survive for as long as possible. So I won't even attack them. I got lost in this fight a little bit. Ah, whatever, they will die next turn. I thought that... Oh, right, it has to be red, the number. I thought that the ability was on cooldown. I was like thinking, where did they use it? But when I saw the reload, I was like, okay, they probably use it, I just don't remember. I am a little bit rusty still on some of the details. Also, I'm pretty tired. I probably shouldn't have played this today, but I was like real looking forward to recording another episode, so I decided to do it. Yeah, can't really do anything here. Those snakes are good. Actually, wait, we have these snakes. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's keep going. Try to sleep. There we go. We can get even more rage. You will die. That didn't give us rage, unfortunately. And now we're just gonna turn all of it into mana. I don't have telekinesis anymore, so I will probably have to kick. And you have 28. Need a little bit more damage, right? 4 to 5. Okay, now we'll get some more experience because there was a quest, and we can check his shop. So here we could buy royal snakes, but even though they have no retaliation until we get target spell, they're pretty squishy. They have to get right next to the enemy to attack, so you just without target you can't prevent them from getting hit. I don't think I want to go with royal snakes. I'll just wait for paladins. There is guardian angel, so a little bit of damage reduction. How are we doing on the trapper? 5 to go. Where can we get 5 more? Can we buy more units? I think no. I think we already visited this, right? Yeah. Oh, there's another stack here. Okay, let's do that, I think. 21 mana should be enough. How many archmages? Just one. 2 chests. Cool, where do we start? I think I'm gonna leave the archmage. That's gonna be the last unit that we kill. Then if I kill the fish, it's not with this trap. I need the hyenas to run into that. That is 160 health. Oh, that's another great thing about the beholders. They have movement 3, so they can almost always get in range of what would you want them to hit. Please give me warriors. Excellent. Oh, smart. Did not expect that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna need 1 telekinesis for the archmages. Which means if I want to do something here, it will have to be a kick. How many hit points do I have? 18, so it's 180, so kick trap is enough. Wait. All right. We need more rage. And now we'll start picking up everything that's on the field. Excuse me. Let's actually get some more targets for them. You can pick that up. Crystal, good. This is making me a little nervous, but if something goes wrong, we can resurrect. And all we care about now is finding all of the treasures. Soften up the Archmage. They'll probably heal him, but might as well try. Okay, that's fine. That gives us rage. I'm just giving them more targets. Okay, so we'll be kicking both. How many hit points do they have? 32. So they are low enough. You are not hitting anything. You are not hitting anything. What we can do is that's +2 rage, and we need still not enough. Because what I also need is 1 mana accelerator. Oh, and somehow I need to get this guy out of the corner. Good. Just making sure that the kick doesn't do too much. Yeah, now I have no idea where we're gonna get. How much is it? 5 rage? So we need 4. I mean, I could try to just wait it out. But I have a feeling that we'll get to 4, then it's gonna be around 10, and we will stop generating rage. Or they'll just start hitting something else. That's also an option. Okay, 1 more, right? Yeah. Come on. Nope, that's the wrong target. What I could do... it's gonna take forever. I could use the corpses. There we go. Just want to double check something. Okay, that's fine. Now they moved into the corner. God damn it! Move out of there. There we go. No delays anymore. That was already too much. Yeah. Messed this one up. But we got Trapper 2 out of it. And like, I don't know how many, maybe 10 extra uses of the shield. Probably not 10, probably like 8, but still pretty good. What's next? Next, I think we have to move from this island. There are only 1, 2, 3 boss fights left. If I did those, we would get the level up. Promise all 3 of those bosses. Oh, we have the ship on the other side. All 3 of those bosses use direct damage spells, so it would just be a lot of reloading. Okay, the Scarlet Wind. Strong. Can we handle strong? Should be able to handle strong, right? Just in case. Okay, so you're gonna run into a trap. This stack is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm gonna start, I think, with the flaming arrow. We didn't ignite them, unfortunately. Now, try to shock these fish or sleep or something. There we go. You're gonna wait. Only 38. That's pretty bad. Ideally, I need to keep this stack under control. There we go. Okay. Oh, we did get ignited. Oops. That's also how strong. We can't see how strong the ignite is, but I think it's based on the strength of the attack that caused the ignite, so it could be quite annoying. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage. It's gonna be a kick trap here. $130 and $145. That's enough. Now, what we need is some damage reduction on those thorns. Or royal thorns. Make sure those devilfish don't go anywhere, and that's fine. So, how do we do this? We leave the thorn hunters live. Oh. I'm just gonna weaken those archers a little bit. Or I could leave the archers alive. I'm gonna leave the archers alive. Because here I can just get an easy trap kill. See how effective those beholders are? Where are the treasures? Can dig this one up. That's great. That's what we need them to do. Okay, that should be actually one more turn, but we still have 116 hit points, so we are fine. This telekinesis will be for the archers. That's way too much. Okay, so now we can just telekinesis onto a trap. But before that, of course, we want to get mana. We want to get treasure, the chests. Oops, that was a misclick. Unfortunately, I don't remember where the other chest was. I think this thorn might be sitting on top of it. Let's see, was it the archer or the thorn? Oh, it was the archer, okay. I don't think that we have seen a single rune from chests yet. From those that we dig up. That's pretty unfortunate. Excuse me. Okay, is there anything else that we can do? Probably not. This is all. Good. That was even a decent amount of experience. Very strong. I'm not sure that I want to fight those guys. We can kite them away. Just for a bit. I'm not sure if I can kite them far enough that I would have enough time. Oh, not this way though. I would have enough time to do the kiting here. Probably not. Okay, just in case I mess up, let's make sure that we have a save file and we have paladins here. Paladins are a great early game tank. Steel armor, which gives them really good resistance to physical damage. They have mastery. Every time the warrior receives damage, the base defense increases by 30% up to 90%. So their defense can be quite ridiculous. This is irrelevant. And Holy Warrior. Warriors of Light are blessed in their fight against evil, being granted protection from magical damage and the capability to inflict increased damage to demons and undead. So they have fist damage reduction, they have magic damage reduction, they are just great. Plus they have prayer and second wind. Prayer is another form of resurrection, and second wind gives basically another turn to one of your units. The problem is, I'm not sure for how long we need paladins. I probably need them for a while. I'm thinking. That's the problem, that we don't have a chart for the next island. It's called Bola, something like that, and there is a chance that we get Cyclops. If we got those, although we still don't have leadership for them, I probably do want to get those paladins. So stack up. This will also give us some options when it comes to boss fights, because we can, for example, like hide these. And now we have significantly tankier setup. And one direct damage spell doesn't kill anything. And what we can try, I'm probably gonna do that off camera. I don't think I can successfully do it on one attempt, but the devilfish here can be kited, but they have very short like kiting range. See, it's just so annoying. Now I could try to move around, pick up the chart, and if I have enough time... Yep, I didn't have enough time. Go back. I basically didn't kite them far enough, but you can see that you can move around them. These guys are just too close. Can I make myself look weaker? Sometimes that helps, because the weaker you look, the longer the aggro range is, basically. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Oh, god damn it. One more try, then I'm just gonna do it off camera. It's not really that difficult, you just have to have the patience. I'll try to take these as far away as possible. It would be great if there was an option to dismount, because I would much rather do the kiting on foot than with the horse. This will give us a bit more time to do it. Okay, now I might just have enough room to also get out of there. Cool. Now we hide here, give them time to return, because we still have to run past these guys. Actually, what we can do is quickly run down and pick up a few more things here. If I go this way, I'm just gonna get into trouble. There is a flag here that I would like to get, but I don't think it's worth the risk, potentially. Okay. I don't want to do too much reloading. I'm mostly gonna try to do the reloading only for like this kind of kiting, because I'm really bad at clicking. Like, my clicking accuracy is horrible, so if I have to kite at the short distance, I know that I'm gonna fail that a couple of times. On Impossible, I think these things are intended, like the when they were like testing the impossible difficulty. They expected the player to do these things, so we kind of have to do it at some point. But I don't want to just run blindly into dangerous situation or with the knowledge of that I can reload. I'll try to avoid doing that as much as possible. Okay. Now when we have the chart, we can actually do a quest. Here, this guy, I think is a smuggler if I remember correctly. And, well, before we accept his quest, we will just check if there is anything interesting here. The silver rapier, maybe at some point, will be interesting to us. But for a while, I don't think we're gonna be fighting on that. Oh, by the way, can we get this chart? I just noticed. I didn't know that there was a chart. If I moved around, and it's not really unprotected, but with a little bit of kiting, I might just be able to get it. There. And again, if I was a little bit better at clicking, I could have picked up everything there was. But I'm just happy with the chart. Now we have everything that we need. Yeah, the quest. So he wants us to smuggle something to one of the islands that we just discovered. But first of all, we have to dig it up. It's actually a pretty decent reward, so I think... I'm not sure if it's here. It might actually be here. It's either here or here. The first chest. Nope. That's the one. It gives quite a lot of experience. We should get a level out of it, so... Definitely worth doing. Come on. If I remember the map, the second chest should be somewhere around here-ish. There we go. Okay. Do we have to go back to him or... No, we can deliver it to the next island. So, what did we discover? We discovered the Ball Island and we discovered the Rusty Anchor. The Rusty Anchor, everything is too strong for us there. But there are 3 things that we are interested in. One, the contract that we just accepted. Second, there is a quest that is just delivering units. Yeah, it's enough experience for a whole level. And also, after you finish that quest, you will get access to an underground area where there is a green dragon. And that will be our main tank throughout the whole early game. Green Dragon needs 1900 leadership, so until we have 1900 leadership, there is no reason to do it. Or to pick him up, but that's why we wanted to get the chart of the Rusty Anchor. And then we have Bolo, where there is an underground area where we can do a little bit of kiting again and get a quest item for the Temple of Joy, I think. That's the one on the beer. And that will give us... where are the quests? Yeah, we will get in the end a Stone of Joy, which gives us 200 leadership. And also that should give us access to some more spells and units on the bear. So some pretty important quests that we now have access to. Okay, rest the anchor first. Another pirate island. And we need to go... I should probably save the game. Ships are even worse than horses when it comes to controlling them. I could just land here, I think. Oh, or in the center. Pick up all of that. Now talk to the dwarf. So here we are supposed to deliver the Contraband. 425 experience, 4,500 gold. Then there is level 5. And what did we get? Cat collar, that's leadership. We won't have any female troops, but 100 leadership is interesting. Also, more beholders here, just in case we need that. 7,000. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy this thing at some point. Because the more items with the leadership we get, the earlier we will be able to get the green dragon. So I may as well buy it now. Don't want to go this way. There. All of these units are pretty fast, so we don't want to trigger them. Go. Yeah, sometimes the ship doesn't react at all. It's like the one thing that I would like to see changed. But, well, of course, no one is working on the game anymore, but just one thing that I don't like. Okay, here we should be fine. We can talk to the parrot. I'm not sure in what order I need to talk to him to get what I need from him. But on the island that we just came from, there is a talking door. Unless we learn the right password, we won't be able to get through, and this parrot knows the password because the parrot belonged to a pirate who like installed the talking door, so he learned the password. I mean, the parrot learned the password. That's not what we need. There we go. No, that's not. Morgan knows password. There we go. It's me, Cuttlefish. Let me in. That's what we wanted to hear. Book of Evil is an interesting spell, but not something that I'm planning on using. And this is the quest, the second quest that we are interested in here. We'll land. Yeah, we're gonna trigger those orcs. That's not what I wanted to see. We can run around. Oh, there is a chest. I knew that there is something there. Okay, talk to this guy. So he wants us he wants to have a strong army, and it's a quest for us to bring him 50 robbers, pirates, and I think archers. So we'll definitely accept and try to get those as soon as possible. Didn't see that one. See how bad the controls are. Okay, now we can't, unfortunately, land here. Oh, there is one more quest, actually, I forgot about. Ooh, one there. There are like 3 ships around this tiny island. And avoiding them is so annoying. But the quest that I forgot about is from this guy. So he wants us to collect some bottles with messages that he threw into the water. Those were like messages calling for help, but they were false. He wanted to use them to lure ships towards into a trap, and he changed his mind. So he wants us to pick up all of the bottles that are in the water. And that means just more kiting, more dodging of ships. At this point, I think I'm just gonna save. Yep, I knew it. I was too lazy to move the camera angle. See how randomly the ship moves? I thought I had enough room to move around that ship. Okay, that's the 3rd one. Now the 4th bottle. Come on. Oh, god damn it. This is a nightmare. It wouldn't really be that difficult if the controls are not so bad. But since the ship sometimes just randomly turns around, for example, and goes in the opposite direction than you need it to go, it's just annoying as hell. And you need to do these quests to prepare for the difficult part of the early game. Because now, let's finish this. That's another level up. But we check the map. Now we have access to the first 4 islands. That's the easy part. Next is the continent of Verona here. But getting a chart there, we have to go through pretty difficult fight. It's one of the maybe most difficult fight. Depends on what exactly you have to fight. The group that is guarding the chart is not always the same, but the difficulty is really high. So we have to do, like, we have to get the maximum out of these 4 islands to at least have a chance to progress. Like, that could be the first brick wall that if we get the wrong composition, we might not actually be able to do without losses. Or maybe I'll have to reload there, something like that. Just not a fight that you can always do without some test rounds. Okay, we are done here. Now, Bolo. Can again pick up a few items. This, for some reason, there isn't a chart here, but this stack is considered a chart guardian, so they won't move. Then I want to pick up this flag. Just have to wait for these guys to calm down. Now we go up while they are facing away from us. Oops. Nope, 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 no, not going there. There is a chart down here, but I'm pretty sure the chart is not for one of the this is a chart one of the places that we already know, so we'll not learn anything new from it. Okay, here we don't want to talk to these guys at all, we just want to check their shops. There are some quests here that are really difficult, so we only want to see what kind of units and items we have access to. Nothing special here. Nothing special here either. Royal Griffins are interesting, but I don't think we want to use them. If the Heavenly Guard didn't have charges but had cooldown, then maybe. But if it had a cooldown, then it would be busted. Okay, can we kite the bears? Hello. One more shop, so there are chest armor. We may buy one of these two. But what I wanted to see here, I wanted to know if we had access to Cyclops here, and I think those bears are gonna... no, they turned around. I wasn't sure how close they would get to us. Go away, please. Now we should be fine, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's actually pretty disappointing that we won't have Cyclops. Those are level 5 units, pretty tanky. Oh well, what can you do? And there's more kiting here. I'm most likely gonna do this off camera. I'll just do the first half. It was actually pretty easy. We don't need to, actually we could talk to this dwarf, but all that he's gonna tell us is that he is like an archaeologist and he is digging up the remnants of, I think it's called Dagon Empire or something like that. Dagon Empire was like really advanced, and we can get droids from this place, which are not really that great here. For example, how is it called? Warriors of the North. Droids are significantly better there than they are here. Okay, he gives us a quest that we may as well accept. Yep, that's all that we can talk about. Now, what we have to do... maybe I will do the kite thing. And we will end this episode by getting the second stone. Not exactly what I was planning for this episode, but okay. May as well. I just love this game. I just honestly can't stop playing. So this is what the archaeologists wanted us to destroy. We have no chance. When I'm saying we have no chance, I mean to do it without losses. Like killing it, I would probably find a way at this point to somehow win, but I would lose quite a few units, so I'm always talking without losses. There is another group of droids coming, so we'll have to wait for them to move away. Maybe while we are waiting, we could check the rest of this area. See, and here we will be able to kite without the horse, because we are in a cave. We don't have a horse. It's so much easier. Like, so much more precise. Amelia is actually going where you wanted her to go. No, just randomly turning around. Oh, protective bracers. Can we use those? That's 50 leadership. I mean, for now we can take it, but the next item we are buying is a belt, and that's the same inventory slot. Quite a few items here. And these droids turned around. Okay. Now we kite the boss a little bit. I'll just go all the way around. We almost have 1900 leadership already. So getting close to dragon. Stupid. I underestimated the range and speed. Yeah, that's much better. Sometimes the boss does really weird things and just runs in the opposite direction, and sometimes it just charges you and you just almost can't evade it. Okay, here we go. Now the difficult part, because there are now mobs everywhere. So, assassins. Ooh, that was close. If I wanted to get everything out of this, I would also try to get the chart, banner and chest. But there are like 5 groups in this area that are patrolling around the central rock. And we'd probably trigger like 3 of them. So that would make the kiting so much more difficult. So I'll just accept the amulet or whatever it was, and we are done here for a bit. The other way is probably faster. So that this way it was like significantly faster getting to the temple, but it's probably about the same. Okay. So now we can finally get the stone. Well, do you have the amulet of illumination in your possession? Yes, here it is. Take it. By the gods, this is indeed the amulet we sought. I must confess that we had lost all hope of seeing it again. For the Temple of Hope to lose hope, this goes against the very foundation of our faith, and you have shown us that there truly is always hope. Thank you, Amelia. The Stone of Hope properly belongs with you as we agreed. Thank you. So, we got the stone. The strength of this divine stone is now with you, and you are one step closer to fulfilling the divine prophecies. So it's plus 200 leadership. We are already almost there, almost at 900 leadership. I mean 1900 leadership for the dragon. And if we buy the bell, actually it won't be enough because we have 50 from the bracer, and the bracer will be replaced with the belt. So it will be less than 50 leadership away from the dragon if we do that. Pretty sure I will find it somewhere. Oh, I will find it somewhere. Well, that was too easy. So now we have enough experience to get a dragon. What we need now is to get pirates, robbers, and the last one is pirates, robbers, archers, or bowmen, or whatever they are called. We will deliver them to the rusty anchor and get our dragon. Am I crazy enough to do it today? Just make a super long episode. This is just traveling from an island to island now. I'm pretty sure that I know where to get all of it. We have what, 27,000 gold, so that's more than enough. I'll have to leave something behind. The paladins. Oh right, that's full. So by 42, move that into reserve. Wrong way. By 8 more. So that's 50. And because we just finished another step in the main quest line, I should probably check if there is anything new here. Yeah, more priests, more inquisitors, and paladins. I'm pretty sure the paladins were not here. Answer any new spells? Well, this might be the most important spell in the game for us, at least for the first like 2/3 of the game. It's a little bit too early for target. I'm pretty sure we won't be using it until we get at least Distortion Magic 2, but I would like to get Transmute before that. Well, we'll see. I might actually change my mind. I didn't expect to get target this early. This is honestly earlier than I needed. Or than I even want to use it, but it's important to know that it's there. And actually don't remember the items here. This is basically just a ring with 400 leadership and a bad morale. It's nothing special. We know about the sword. And we can get a better belt somewhere else. Okay, so there's nothing interesting here. I think I just want to get the dragon here as quickly as possible, so I won't talk about the living items, how we can upgrade them, and how sometimes you have to suppress them, things like that. We can talk about that maybe next time, maybe once we get to that. It's still gonna take a while. They're pretty strong. These guys are sea dogs. We don't want sea dogs. We're pretty sure we want robbers and pirates. Didn't you have... you have... what is that? Pirates. So that's 50. Oh, because we finished the contract or quest for him, he now has more stuff. Nothing that interesting though. Okay, and I hope that in the castle we can get the robbers. Nope. So you will go away. Do I have to do kiting for this? Okay, follow me once again. These guys are easy to kite around. I think what we are looking for might be in the tavern. There we go, robbers. 50. Can we make it back before they block our path? Nope. That was a mistake. Once again, horrible clicking accuracy. Which way is better? Probably this way. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So we need to lure this stag here. Then talk to this guy. Finish the quest, get the key. Dig up the chest. Lure the orcs as far away as possible. Don't get caught. And I failed. Oh, and we will get caught. Most likely. Yeah, couldn't move. Crap. I didn't save the... oh, god damn it. Didn't save the game. I wonder how long this episode is going to be, like 3 hours? probably don't need them that close to me. Can already finish this. And ideally, can I get them all the way here? That's, I think, the trick that I needed. There we go. Now land, pick up the flag, and enter the orc cave. Pick up everything that we can. Is there a chest somewhere? Hidden chest, I mean. 3 Might runes, that's interesting. Treasure searcher, gold. Now we kite away these ogres. That's enough. Be really surprised if there wasn't a hidden treasure somewhere. Oh, maybe there isn't. Okay. This is what we came for. There's a little bit more gold, so I'm just gonna pick it up as well. This early, every bit of gold actually matters. So now when we are down here, may as well loot everything. And board the ship. Okay. So next time we will temporarily get rid of all of these units and with just one dragon do the mini boss fights on the beer. That's the easiest way how to do them without losses. Then we move to Scarlet Wind and just kill everything that we can there. Same with Bolo. And we'll see how far that takes us. I would like to get to like level 10 before we try to move to, or to get the chart for Verona. So there will be a lot of fighting. We are what, 11 away from Grand Strategy. I think Grand Strategy 3 is for 50 wins. I'm not sure if it's 50 or 100. I think it's 50. So if we could get that before we try to get the chart for Verona, it would be great. And we are 45 traps away from level 3. Also, that's something I would like to get to level 3 before we try to get the chart. The rest is not really that important. How many runes do we have? 38, 12. I could already go for higher magic, but I'm pretty sure I want to transmute first, and I may even want distortion magic too. Well, we'll see about that. I will just think about it in between episodes. This one is just way too long, so it's time to end it, or it was time to end it like an hour ago. But we're gonna end it here. I still hope that you like this episode. There's some reloading, but yep, sometimes when you are just not good enough with the mouse, you have to accept the fact that you have to do some things multiple times. Next time it should be much better. It's just gonna be fighting, so I don't think we'll be reloading next time. And yeah, I hope that you like this episode. Hope that you could join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.